All right, welcome back. We are on box number 2 today. Our first box, we had 3 legendaries and 1 epic. We did get Cinderella, which was really nice. Definitely excited about that card. The Shere Khan, I don't know if he's going to be very valuable, but really love his ability. I have multiple decks that are based on dealing damage. So that's really cool. I definitely would like to have quite a few of those actually. Um, all right, well, let's get started on box number 2 and see if there's some Disney magic in here. All right, start with Demona because that's one of my favorites. Demona and Goliath are my 2 favorite cards in the set, legendary wise. I think both of them are absolutely amazing. Unfortunately, that means they're probably going to be pretty expensive, which means it's going to be a pain in the butt to get play sets of them. All right, well, let's start out. We got Fergus McDuck, Mother Gothel, Fragile as a Flower, Higgins, Webby Vanderquack, Spectre Tezuka, Goliath. Now that's my boy right there. I absolutely love these abilities where you gain lore and challenges. Shere Khan was amazing. I built a couple decks around him, and Goliath is just kind of better, actually. For 1 ink more, you get a 5/5 instead of a 3/3. Very cool. Webby's Diary, that's not bad. Nibs. Okay, so we got Pluto Steel Champion. I think if we get some item decks coming back, this guy is going to be really good. His ability to give the whole Robin Hood slash, what's her name? I'm drawing a blank. What's the captain in Wreck-It Ralph? The blonde lady. I can't think of her name right now. Wow, I cannot believe that. Love that card. 3/2, resist 1. Yeah, has to gain 2 lore when you kill. Yeah. Okay, so next one is a rare also. Okay. Oops. I'm going to put our rares together. Goldie Oakland and Flintheart Gumgold. Actually, I love him in the show. He's quite a character. Calhoun, that's the name. Duh. I can't believe I was drawing a blank. I love that card. I play it so much. That's pretty funny. Lag Asleep's not good for anybody. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Let's try this again. Li Shing. Raksha, the Horn King. So glad he made it into Lorcana. Raja. I do love the fact that Raja's got somebody's boxers again. He's always going after the rear. That's hilarious. Vladimir. Okay. Donald Duck. Katrina. Bagheera. Nana. Get to Safety is our first rare, followed by a legendary. 125. What could you possibly be? Headless Horseman. Awesome. This card's going to see a lot of play. I am very excited. It has a brawl built into it. And then everything else is just like a bonus. It's pretty nice. And we have foil Begone. Okay. Let's sleeve that bad boy up. 1 legendary. Much better than the last box where the legendaries showed up at the very end. We'll see if we get them sprinkled throughout or they're all in the same spot again. All right. Mickey Mouse. Usually when you see this Mickey Mouse, the very next card is a Dragonfire. Not this time. All right. Let's see how it is. Demona. Mrs. Beakley. Fennec. Putting it all together. Another Goliath. Awesome. Jasmine. Flintheart Gumgold. Okay. Alyssa Maza. Very cool. Baloo. I don't know which is better. Each player draws a card. Each player chooses and discard. Guess it depends on how many cards are in your hand. Okay. And a foil Black Heron. All right. Let's go. Let's see. I really want to open the Black Cauldron. I think that card just seems like a lot of fun. I love any type of recursion, pretty much. Flash, 100-yard dash. They should have given Flash Rush. I think that would have been so awesome. Let's see. Webby's Diary. Okay. Gwyneth. Evasive. And whenever he quests, your opponent has to tap one of the ready characters. Pretty nice. Tinkerbell. Spooky Sight. Okay. And look at the art on that. That is hilarious. Super rare, Judy Hopps. And a foil, but I'm much faster. Love this card. I want to use this with the Mickey Mouse, the 1/1. When it kills something, you can play anything in your hand for free. I think this is going to be so good with that. All right, moving on. Okay. Mickey Mouse. Yeah. Peter Pan. Nina. Gurgi. Flotsam. The Twins. Beast. Ink Runner. Ka. Castle of the Horned King. I would like to use this with Eye of the Fates. I think that would be really cool. Magica Dispel. And a foil Donald Duck Ghost Hunter. Okay. Oops. Foils go here. Excellent. Pack does not want to open. Alright, fine. Rapunzel. That's a really cool picture, actually. Love that. Brom Bones, Magica Dispel. Elohim. Is that her name? Elohim? Tricky. Alright, time to go. That's a new one. Banish chosen character of yours to draw 2 cards. If that character had a card under them, draw 3 cards instead. This is perfect with the Olaf. You could literally choose Olaf to die, draw 2 cards, and bounce something you need back to your hand. Chef Luis. Inscrutable Map. Chosen opposing character gets -1 lore till start your next turn. It's interesting. I guess if you have something like a Cursed Merfolk, you could almost kind of just make it pointless. Okay, we got Aladdin, the Whisper. Ooh, and a Cinderella Legendary. That's what I'm talking about. I need so many of these. It's ridiculous. And a foil Vladimir. All right. So that is 2 legendaries. Towards the front. Not bad. These first 4 boxes that we're opening, 3 of them were in a case together. And the 4th one is a random one. So we'll see if that makes anything. Shere Khan. Look at that. 3/3 for 2. Excellent. Cauldron Born. Very cool. Dull's Moon Lullaby. Webby Vanderquint. Basil. Search for Clues. Merlin Whisper. And the art on this is absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Can't wait to see what that looks like in foil. David Xanatos. This is an incredible card. I do believe I'm going to be running this quite a lot, actually. So good. Gazelle. That's another card. Singer 7's pretty high, but you can get a song from your discard back on top of your deck. And then, like I said, any type of ability, when it comes into play, you can use Olaf, bounce it back. Cold Stone, same thing. Olaf works with this guy as well. When you play this character, if you have 2 or more gargoyles in your discard, you gain 2 lore. That's a nice way to get some free lore. Let's see here. Della Duck, Returning Mother. Yeah, she was stuck on the moon for quite some time. So she had to get back down to Earth. Okay. Hinwig's Visions. Okay. Dragonfire. Mushu. So be it. Nick Wilde. Recovery page. Performance review. What a great card name. This is so good. I like this a lot. He hurled his thunderbolts. Yeah, I'm going to be playing that. All right, our first one is a super rare, the Horned King Wicked Ruler. Shift 2, very good. And we got another super rare, the Goofy. Galloping Gumshoe. Quest for 3 at least. And a foil Great Illuminary. Okay. That's not bad. Let's see here. All right, we got Daisy Duck Ghostfinder. Okay. Brom Bones. Magica. Goofy. Aquila. Hudson. Yes, love Hudson. Malicious, Mean, and Scary. This card is going to be everywhere. Anytime you see a green deck, you're going to have to look at those 3 faces. So enjoy. Black Heron. Chief Bogo, the detective guy. Pretty cool. All right, Black Cauldron. I was just saying how much I wanted this card. It's so good. Pay 1, put the top card, put a character card from your discard under this item face up. Pay 1, this turn you may play characters from under this item. So if you have 3 or 4, you can play them all in one turn if you have enough ink. That is awesome, and an epic to boot. Ooh, very nice. That's what I'm talking about for a pack. Ghost Hunter, Minnie Mouse, and the Black Cauldron. Let me sleeve these real quick. Don't do that. Typical me. All right. Wow, that is really gorgeous. Yeah, that epic is so sweet. All right. Well, we got 3 legendaries. We got 3 legendaries in the last box. So is the rest of this box going to be a dud, or am I going to beat the record? Let's see. Okay, Daisy Duck, Hermes, Horn King, Gurgi, Launchpad, Clawhauser, Webby, oops, Gwyneth. The game's afoot. Now this card I love. Being able to move stuff to a location, but giving it resist 2 so the location sticks around for another turn. That's really good. And the art's pretty awesome on this one too. Yeah. Ichabod Crane. No, I like the other one where he goes into your inkwell personally. Goofy, the Emerald Champion. Yeah, one of the funner cards in this set. I love the champions. I don't think anybody's going to be breaking out monocolor decks just yet, but maybe if we get a couple more cards that support the archetype, that'd be cool. Another epic. All right, let's do this. Haha, sudden scare. Oh, sweet. Yeah. That that just looks really cool. Man. All right. It rains, it pours. Yeah. This box just didn't want to be called a dud after that. So had to give me at least an epic. Okay. Considering we didn't get any epics at all in the troves, I'm pretty happy. I could use some to catch up. Let's see. Bronx, Swooping Strike. This card's really good. For 1, it forces them to tap the character they don't want to tap. That's why they didn't tap it, because they wanted to live. And now you're just like, too bad. For 1, it's pretty good. This guy I like. 0-2, quest for 2, and then basically he goes into your inkwell like a Gonotala, but much better. Let's see here. Zeus. All right. Emerald, Mickey Mouse. This is my favorite champion. Given the the 2+ on the defense is insanely good. I don't even care about the Singer 8 actually, but pumping up the defense, that's really powerful. Illuminary Tunnels. This is a new one. I haven't opened this yet. While you have a character here, this location gets +1 for each other location in play. While you have characters here, you may pay 1 less to play locations. Anybody can say John Silver. All right, moving on. A foil Gaston Whisper. Very cool. That is pretty slick. I love the way they did the whispers in foil. That's so sweet. All right. And let's see. Anna, Peter Pan, Junior Woodchuck, Raja, So Be It, The Headless Horseman, Jasmine, Emily Quackfaster, David Xanatos, Creeper, Lady Tremaine. I'm definitely going to be using her. It's obvious she works with Dragonfire really well, but just such a cool card. Love the art. I'd like to see that in a foil. Okay, and a foil Mother Gothel. Okay. I feel like I got half a box left, and I've already opened all the legendaries out of it, so we will see. Okay. Mulan. Okay, this one, during your turn, if you put a card under one of your characters or locations this turn, this character takes no damage from challenges. Have you noticed these cards keep saying under a character or location? There's no location in this set that has boost. So it's obviously meant for a future set. Gaston, Pluto. Next stop, Olympus. This card is really good, especially with Maui Half Shark. It's insanely powerful. Love this card. Ink Amplifier. Not my favorite. So Be It. It's a cool looking foil. Awesome. Okay. Oops. Get over here. Okay. I have not seen the Daisy Duck Legendary. Or Prince Charming. Really like Prince Charming. I love Goliath. Goliath would be the one I'd want to open now. Brooklyn, Demona, Della, Nose. Putting it all together. Mushu. Or rewrite history. Might solve a mystery. Back to back. That's hilarious. Megara. Okay. Castle Wyvern. And a foil Ghostly Tail. Okay. So many to go. Alright, there's got to be something else in this box. Tinkerbell. She is going to see so much play. 1 drop with 3/1. Better than Felicia, because Felicia had Reckless and couldn't quest. And she has multiple shift targets now, so pretty good, pretty good. Elsa, let's just draw more cards. Manny, Jetsam, love this card. Art's hilarious. Nick Wilde, Gwyneth, Sleepy Hollow, Sudden Scare, Sebastian, Mayor Winddancer, actor turned politician. We have too many of those. Let's see here. Daisy Duck Ghostfinder foil. I like that a lot, actually. The green glow in the bottom corner. Looks great. Awesome. All right. Nope. There we go. Okay. Genie 4/7. Jeez, that's big. I'd hate to have to play these cards with only previous cards. The power level is just, these guys are big. Bellwether, very cool card. When this character is challenged and banished, put 1 damage on each opposing character. Very cool. All right, the Horseman Strikes. One of my favorite cards. You just draw a card and banish a character with evasive. Simple, easy, beautiful. All right, Potion of Malice. Like I said, I do love the damage concept, and this does not say you have to put it on a damaged character already. So just pay 1, and now you have a damaged character to deal with. It's beautiful. Such a cool card. And a foil Judy Hopps on the case. Her ears being down and like she's just cautious, slightly timid or scared. I think that the artist did an incredible job on that particular picture. All right. Which way do we want to open this? Very excited. We have a lot more to open after this. We got, since it's pre-release weekend, we have a draft tonight, a sealed event tomorrow, and another draft on Sunday. So can't wait for those. So much fun always. I love draft. It is my favorite format. Yago Stomping Mad. Challenger 5. I mean, just like what a beat stick. And I mean, his face just says it all. Let's see. And there, if you have anger issues, you go with this one right after. Let's see. Terran. Okay, we got Donald Duck, the Ruby champion. My least favorite of the champions. Great art. Just the cards like in my opinion. Scar. Boost 2. When you put a card under this character, chosen opposing character gets -5 this turn. I like that you can do it each turn. It's really good. And a Violet Saberwing foil. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Leashing, Brooklyn, Swooping Strike, Della, Ka, Minnie Mouse, Searching for Clues, Malicious Mean Scary, and my boy Lexington. Such a good card. The Bitterwood, Scrooge McDuck, and a foil Sleepy Hollow. Excellent. I do think the Sleepy Hollow and the card that gets it back from the grave seems like it could be fun. There's also that Minnie Mouse that says whenever you ink, you can get a card from your grave, location from your grave. That could be pretty fun as well. Okay, Hermes, Junior Woodchuck Guidebook. That's good. Launchpad, Minnie Mouse. Aries, Reckless, 3/3 for 2. Once during turn, whenever you put a card under one of your characters or locations, you may ready chosen character. If you do, they can't quest for the rest of the term. It's not bad. Scrooge McDuck, Olaf, that's my boy. Ignatic, Inkcaster. And to be honest, I don't think this card's that great. It's like a Sleepy Flute, but I don't know. Can't hold it back anymore. First one of these. Exert chosen opposing character. Move all counters from all other characters to that character. Seems good. I like that. And we have a foil Magica Dispel, super rare. Okay. She would be good if they just would have made her like quest for 2 or 3 maybe. I don't know. Shift 7's kind of hard. Genie, Shere Khan, Violet, Flash, Chomp, a much faster, Luminary, Flynn, the Robot Queen, Duckburg. So happy to get another location for DuckTales. My current DuckTales decks only has McDuck Manor, obviously. So this is going to be a nice addition. Judy Hopps. Okay. This one's really good. During your turn, your detective characters gain alert and resist 2. If you put that with Chief Bogo, it makes all your characters detectives. Could be good. Okay, we got a foil rare. Ha! Can't hold it back anymore. Awesome. I do like this card and plan on playing it. Excellent. Nope. Doesn't want to open. Okay. Getting down to the end here. Detective Badge, Raksha, Mushu, Munchies and Crunchies. The twins. Alright, the Beast, Scroogey. Kristoff is our first rare, followed by Baloo, followed by a foil Whisper Ursula. Whisper of Vanessa. Now look at that. Doesn't that purple just look amazing? I know who wants this. Yeah, let me sleeve that. That's just really pretty. And a very cool card. Excellent. All right. So we are down to the final 3. Okay. Let's go Gaston. I do want the Epic Gaston. I have a deck he'll be perfect for. So. Okay, we got the Mickey Mouse. Do we have the Dragonfire behind it? Ah, yes, we do this time. Ah. And okay, we have Baloo as our first rare. A legendary. Webby Vanderquack. Okay. And a foil rare Nick Wilds after that. Okay. Well, I'm always looking for more legendaries. So that's good. And Mr. Nick Wild can go right there. 2 packs. I don't think I'm going to get any more. I think that's the 4th legendary. So I'm happy with that. If I get, you know, anything's better than 3. You know, I actually got 2 in Fabled in a box. I got 2, and they were both Robin Hood, so they were reprints that I didn't need, and that was the worst box I think I've ever opened in my life. Broadway. I don't think I've seen him yet. Of all the ones that I've opened, that's crazy. Oh, nice. Minnie Mouse Amethyst Champion. This is a really good one of the color champions. Very cool card. Draw card. Easy peasy. Simba and foil Detective's Badge. Card's really good. Pay 1 tap, give resist 1, and then the character gets the classification of detective, which means she works with the Judy. So excellent. All right, last pack Magic. Cool foil would be nice. Let's Tinkerbell, Elsa, Headless Man Horse, Ka, the Headless Horseman, Sudden Scare, Blessed Bagpipes, Lexington. Okay, I'll start with a Nick Wilde. Hans. Oh, this guy is so cool. Kings and Queen characters can't quest. And then if you don't start tapping your guys, he's going to gain lore. It's just so good. And a foil Duckburg. Awesome. I know where that's going. Okay. Well, thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed the video. We're going to be doing a lot more. Just like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.